Meow, meow, meow. Okay, so this race, this is losers round 6. There's actually 2 more losers games after this, which would be round 7, which would be the winner of this race versus the winner of Lordo versus Crocus, which is probably going to happen next week. So that one's we're going to be held up for a little bit, but that's okay. That would then be week 7. And then we are waiting on the winner of winner side, Unos versus Oracle, but they are technically like week 8. Like, or no, they'd be week 7. They'd be the same week as like the winner of this game versus the other winner. And we're off. Oh my god. They're both going left. What's going on? So PRZ goes left but comes out to the cave because he's doing I think you just call it the Slackinator strat. I'm pretty sure this is Slack strat, where you go to the forest tile and then you have like a dub bub going in. But then Jay over here is doing crazy shit. He's going straight to the heart container. Same exact pattern every time. Makes it very easy. What's up, Golden Girl? You're welcome. Left? It's just funny that they both went left, but they're doing different things. Technically, left is faster by 5 frames. And all the bats go left. That's how you know PRZ's on good pattern here. You don't want those bats going right. They'll slow you down. Let's look at Jay's pattern here. Very easy. It's like a very centered, small encounter there. PRZ probably is on maybe 2 different dub bub patterns. I'm not really sure how exactly snug Slackinator strat is for frames. Regardless, if you have 2 patterns, that's like so little compared to the alternative. And there's Jay's, or there's PRZ's first bubble skip, so he's good for now. Jay had to deal with bots jumping down, you always hate that. PRZ goes for the kill. Okay, so this is a setup with the kill, that's right. So you don't have to worry about low beaming bots. That is very Slackinator, if I'm being honest. There's even another stab after the kill. That is so much frame loss in that screen. Then he goes right, and he's free to go. You're free to go. But yeah, so you will see the XP advantage for PRZ. You'll notice that Jay has his 30 XP, so that means he killed the skeleton. He will see what the 6th enemy is going to drop. If it's a P-bag, he'll continue to kill stuff. If it's not, he'll start skipping stuff. So he has a lower chance at attack 4 here, but he is still going for it. You know, with how quickly you can kill stuff in this palace with advanced strats, it really doesn't save too much to skip enemies. So like, whenever you see someone doing enemy skip strats, they're not saving like more than 10 seconds. You're saving single digits, which is fine. Like, if you're just totally okay with going attack 3, just save the few seconds, you know? You might need that in the end. Especially if you have like a 25% chance at attack 4. Oh, we missed the key, but you still smack him a bunch before you grab the key, and then it's a kill shot. There you go. You gotta finish your stabs on the guy. Don't grab the key early, just leave it there for a sec, like Jay just did. Yeah, so Jay's gonna get shield, and then magic container, and then trophy, in that order. So out of shield town, he'll do a downward slink in the forest. And since, you know, encounters only spawn based on a timer, and not based on steps, he only has to deal with one encounter both ways, essentially. Like going to magic container and then going to trophy. PRZ makes contact with the bot. You can still get through on a... Oh, he's going to do a crouch dive and then just get through for free. No, that's actually really interesting. So he didn't need to do that crouch stab. It's a little bit of a safety thing, but honestly, the alternative is also just as safe. If not better, because then you get to stab the Guma more on the ground. The alternative would just be to... You jump up at the first possible chance in that alcove that the Gooma's in, you do a turnaround in the air and then you can go in between the hammers. There's a big window for it. And then you can do enough hits on the Gooma that your kill shot grabs the key at the same time. Yeah, it did, Shadow. Hey, can you do me a huge favor? Do you mind just posting the stream link in the stream's live channel? I would super appreciate it. Or anyone who's here, if you would like to do that for me, that'd be awesome. I hate to always just ask Shadow. Jay got bags, so Jay. Oh no. Okay. Well, they both need 200 bags now. Both of them need 2. PRZ accidentally took life 2. That was not intentional. That sucks. You went from a 50% chance to a 25 now. He'll almost be okay, so he's either going to be happy to see 2 bags or 2 jars, because it's like, it wouldn't have changed the outcome either way. You know what I mean? Nice double hits for Jay there. Alright, here's... Dude, that's gonna be crazy if Jay gets it. Okay. I was gonna say, dude. If Jay got attack 4 and PRZ got attack 3 after PRZ went to the forest style, that would have been horrible. Okay, well, PRZ got his first bag. Jay had a very clean palace there, considering. Sure, he's happy with that time, 6:15 at the gem. The only thing, and it's the same for me when I do enemy skip strats, is you come out of here with 311 and no extra XP, which really sucks. In a lot of situations, you can get life 2, which is 50 XP, and then you can come out with like 100 XP after that as well. From the gem giving you a threshold of 100 at the magic. Which is a pretty big difference, to be honest. And there it is, the red jar. So we have dual attack 3 runs. PRZ's would have likely been attack 4 if he had not taken life 2. It is what it is. These things happen only in races. It's just how it is. It's the script. There's a AK tournament script in play at all times. Will a player ever break free of the boundaries of the cycle? Making leveling mistakes in a run. It's AI. Like to think it's kind of like a just universe balancing itself. That's how important Zelda 2 All Keys tournament racing is. It would disbalance the universe if we didn't have crazy close races. Ooh, okay, there you go. That's the slink timing. Hopefully you were watching the Jay there. I did not set you up to look at what he was doing there, but that was a downward slink. In fact, it was... The encounters were perfectly blocking him. He wants to go down, but it's like a downward spawn. Aw, and then PRZ gets jammed behind the lip there. PRZ is gonna pull ahead here. But he's not gonna be like truly... I think they're gonna be on different routes pretty much. All the way till start of P3. So that'll be fun. Because Jay obviously already has shield spell. The gravitational pull of the moon affects the D2's mood and energy. I know. You're looking at like moon cycles for when you schedule your race. So we can probably say Shield Town's about a minute. There's a little bit of give or take there on a second because of the way that you walk to get it. But Jay entering it at like 912 would be equivalent to like an 812, which is very solid. Okay, good start to the cave there for PRZ. He didn't need to start a double hit. He had the chance to start a double hit there, but it doesn't matter on attack 3. Still finished the kill with a single hit. Oof, that knockback sucks. That's just unlucky. And Aikman decided to be very far right, so that's always really fun. Oh, that level up sucks for Jay. Oh, I don't envy that one. That's an interesting level up timing. Okay, didn't get hit though. Meanwhile, PZ having a great walk. Good job. Oh yeah, I always do this. I'll fix that, don't worry. Just gonna focus on that for a second. There you go. It's synced up with PRZ. Oh, okay, Jay went up. We'll see if that pays off. You gotta go up early here, and then you're gonna have to worry about what's in the forest. Okay, nice. Great walk. That was a heads-up play to go up in the swamp. You kind of just trade the possibility of getting hit in the forest, but you saw there it random walked, so like you should just risk it, because that encounter in the forest is random walking by the time you get to it. Very nice. Good walks for both. Jade spending a little bit more time on the overworld, but you know, that's just how it is. Yo, morning, Oracle. How's it going? Hopefully I haven't missed anyone. I don't think I have. What's up, Vash? How's it going, Vash? You will see the XP advantage already is about just 114. Simply from the Life 2. PRZ already took in P1. Yeah, Eunice is chilling. I think he was just in the middle of doing something else. And so the way that this race came about is it was very last minute. Like PRZ today was like, hey, I'm not going to be able to do this potentially. And then like in the last hour, they confirmed that they could do it at this time. So they were just playing it by ear, and I happened to catch it in Discord. No bother. Yeah, you still have my notifications on. Let's go, Vash. I don't stream often enough for it to be annoying. Except for, what was it, 2 weeks ago? I streamed every day. I'm sorry about that. At least it was mostly Zelda too. What's up, Crocus? Good morning. Okay, PRZ doing like an NMG strat essentially. Damage boosting through those is actually pretty solid if you don't have beams. Just make sure you get hit forward. Nice beams, Jay. Little screen wrap. You can also just do a starting double hit on that moblin to make it free and easy. But the beam is very swag and potentially faster if you can no-stop it. Just kind of hard to. You started your workout. Oh my god, am I on the big screen? Holy. Oh my god, well Jay had a very different bat cave. He killed all of them. He got knocked back though. PRZ showing a little bit more Death Mountain knowledge in that regard. But yeah, now you can see Jay doing like the perfect hops in the trollfish cave here, right? Very nice cave. Nice thing about orange Dairas too, I mean, like, it's the best. Oh my god, that axe went like a pixel away from hitting Jay there. Nice bag for PRZ. We're really hoping to see one on Jay's side here soon. It's gonna be like, you know, in the standard place because he checked both items in P1. Misses double hit. Oh, the Dyer's down there now. And it's a kill shot, nice. Oh, PRZ taking a axe to the face. You gotta do like triple neutral jump when you enter this cave. Pretty much as soon as you can get from underneath that small ceiling at the start. 3 big neutral jumps will pull him way out. You can only fit in 3 before you're in the Dyra's face. I'm not exactly sure how PRZ had the entry there, but doesn't matter, he has attack 4 now, everything's fine. And did Jay get his bag? It kind of looks like it. Looks like Jay got a bag. There you go, chain double hits. Boom. Attack 3, no problem. No, I don't think Jay got a bag if he's 800 XP here, right? I think that's just, maybe he did. I think that's just how it goes, man. You go 3-1-1, and you're on like the worst possible drop because he was 0 coming into DM. I guess that's just how it is. There's the level up! Oh my god. Jay. Jay. Don't do that. Don't do that again. I'm looking at your screen now every time a level up's coming. Jesus Christ. There's a jar. That sucks. Yeah, I think he did get a bag earlier. It's just the way the leveling works for his unfortunate luck in P1. Alright, PRZ's at the end of this cave. They're probably about 40 seconds difference right now. That kind of gives Jay a little bit of a lead though, considering he has shield, so just a little bit, maybe like 15 to 20 seconds. That was a slick move that he did on purpose. Exactly. It was very fast. And his hesitation to take the level after it came was a show of aura. He's just full of aura. Jay likes to... oh no, yeah, Golden Girl can't watch very stressful races. Don't be doing stressful things. Don't do that. Peter's skipping these guys. You know what? Screw those guys. You always get hit, I swear. Oh, nice. Okay. Good walk for Jay. What's up, all day? Oh no. Yeah, you know, maybe in some other circumstances you just keep running past that Dyra. But PRZ needs to kills, right? He's gonna have weird walk here. I don't know if you do L-Hot. Yeah, you probably go up here. I mean, both suck right now, but it's a back spawn, it doesn't matter. Nice. Jay doing nothing but like backward hits to kill that first moblin. Heck yeah. Oh, he got the same thing. Oh my god. He's not gonna cast life. Okay. It's still sketchy. But the reasoning... Okay, so he's gonna use this life. Then you would cast life for sure. He is gonna cast life. And then jump in the lava pit. But yeah, he just doesn't want to deal with the magic. Okay, nice pause, but he went a little too far. No, he's going to be able to use those extra steps during this walk as long as he counted correctly. Okay, he's just doing cast out. I thought he was big braining it. Because you normally do have to do some extra steps for this walk, this Unos like 1-up walk to work. So that was, I was thinking he was gonna. I'm sure he lost count of how many extra steps he did. Holy. Since PRZ is like visually ahead, we can switch to PRZ's audio after the tinks. After the tinks, dude. Unfortunate. PRZ did the setup. Still got an encounter. He could have waited in the grass there to dodge up and over. Oh, he... So something that PRZ could have done instead was wait in that last grass tile that touches the road after he took that first encounter. And then when the encounters happen, you go up and over them, and then it despawns the one at the boulder tile. Instead, he went for like an extra step, which would have been the same amount of time if he had just done the wait thing. And the thing he did was a lot riskier. Because a random walk. Okay, nice fairy for Jay. And that's the grass tile I'm talking about, that one that's like indented. If you sit there and wait for the encounter, and then go up and over when it spawns, then you won't get an encounter here at the boulder. If you get that encounter after the 1-up in the first place. Okay. We can switch to PRZ's audio here for a bit. PRZ was your first Z2 follow. I also remember all day in PRZ's chat. Way back when. Just a few years ago, PRZ started. Remember he went to any percent NMG pretty quickly. That was pretty rad of him. I feel like it helped advance his Z2 skill really quickly, actually. Learning all the other categories. Yours was Dazzle. Mine, Kelsey, was like one of my friends, but my first Zelda 2 stream was GTM. Dazzle would have been one of the first few as well, for sure. Easily first 20. But yeah, I remember my first followers were like GTM, JN, Simple, Error. They were the ones that showed up to my first stream. Alright, so here's the heart container. And you'd think Jay's gonna go get that heart container right after, but no, he's gonna skip it for now. He's gonna be on a little bit less HP for P2. He's gonna use that heart container to do a better tomb walk, essentially. So this encounter here is on purpose for Jay. This sets him up. There you go. Nice. They're both on the same path. Crazy. Look at this. Oh, unfavorable for Jay, and then it went well. What happened for PRZ? Okay, they both got the full swamp. But to be fair, PRZ can still get another. Those are awful. You just don't know if you need to stay on the same horizontal line he was on before going up. Unlucky. Damn. Yeah, shouts out to Dazzle, getting a very low 77. That was a big PB, actually. What's up, Glory Hog? Neck and neck. As close as it gets, really. I didn't know who Dude or JN were. I'm just gonna be real rep. I thought Simple was a redheaded guy I had seen on a ESA stream one time. In my mind. I don't even know who the guy I'm thinking of was. I speedran the game without, like, we didn't have like I didn't know there was a leaderboard, you know? I didn't know any of that shit. I didn't know any Zelda 2 runners before I played it on stream. And then GTM and I were like kind of at the same progress for a while. That was pretty sick. Yep, exactly, all day. I will tell you one of those is faster, and that's going to be the heart. Yeah, I remember watching an ESA. I watched like a 2012 GDQ and then an ESA stream, and Simple's name was just really similar to someone else's, and so I thought he was like a Swedish guy for like a week. No, also no one was speedrunning Zelda 2 actively when I began, so there was no streams to watch. They hadn't had like a new player in a while. If it was 6 hours, he's not. No, he's not redheaded. I know, it's crazy. He's not Swedish. I know, I have to figure this out, Kels. I just have to go watch like an old ESA. Dude, it might have been like Tompa or some shit. I don't know. I can't remember. Okay, PRZ definitely having XP advantage here still, 200. About the difference of a P bag. Get to do a rising crouch on that kill. PRZ probably killing these as well. The red jar after makes me think he's not going to fairy this. Sucks having your drop on the red IK, not gonna lie. That is something you have to actively think about in this palace, is just simply not placing your bag on one of the red IKs. There's 4 of them. Jay taking a little damage there with no magic. It makes me think that there's a situation. Never mind, he has magic now. I was gonna say, it makes me think there's a situation where he'd maybe want to take the death abuse on the key. We'll see. Yeah, he's gonna life up instead, playing a little safe. He does have lead in terms of collection in this game. He's technically ahead. Nice beam into the skull bubble. Do 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 do. Okay, nice beam there for Jay. That's a huge reason to even like cast life here. Like, I'm not even gonna lie. In PRZ's situation, I would cast life. Because look, now you get knocked back. Oh, the bag though. He's just playing it safe in terms of resources. Still attack 4, but this is pretty normal, to be quite honest. You usually kind of, at a higher level, you don't necessarily kill everything in your way. You know these enemies are at the end, including the red IKs, so you kind of skip a few to come and get like more optimized XP. So in many situations you'll see players like this getting attack 5 at the very end. Okay, good kill. Good kills for both. Let's see if we have any... Okay, we defeated the level up boss. Good. See if we have any random walk set up for Jay. No, that was homing in like a mother. Both homing in. So yeah, no random walk setups. Okay, good exit there for PRZ. That's a bad spawn. Meanwhile, Jay gets the better one. Oh, 2 better ones. There you go, Jay's free. Jay officially taking quite a bit of a lead here. Switch back to Jay's audio. Spark Cave is not that long, so we're gonna see the difference here at the drop into P1. And I believe Jay's walk here is 1 step longer, or shorter, so he has to add an extra step into it. He'll do 1 extra here and then 1 extra after the boulder as well. Basically makes it like leaving Shield Town. And that was a 3042 drop. He's about 42 seconds behind a pace he'd love to be on for PB. Typically want to be like 30 or below there in his time range to get like a really solid PB still. But that's okay, we're in a race. We're here to win the race. And this is gonna be a 13. So it's like about 30 seconds different. Jay's got like a 31 to 32 second lead. I know. Now the rats have diverged, or rather they've converged. They diverged many times before. Now they've converged. We are the same. Jay having a pretty substantial lead here. However, it's only the West continent. Not even halfway through yet. No enemy check there for PRZ, doesn't want it. That's a bad spawn, you just gotta fucking deal with that. That's 78 strats, buddy. What's up, DM? Everybody here is now thinking about having to use the bathroom. Unlucky. Now you're thinking about breathing. You ever just like forget how to drink water? Anyways, PRZ or Jay there doing double hits on the red IK even though it's slower. It's fine, it's swag. That's funny. If it was 3 hits, then it'd be faster. He's just very swaggy with it. I've actually seen, okay, maybe I shouldn't say this. Maybe I shouldn't. But I've seen a lot of races be in this exact position, and then someone takes a lava death here, and it's immediately tied or worse. Have we not seen that like 10 times this tournament? I swear. Whoa! We're choosing all the spells. I like having Jay's audio on for that. We heard a bunch of like dee-dee-dee-dee-dee in the menu. Holy, these bots are not in nice positions. Okay, that's fine. Jay's jumping out of here, no fucking around. Risky comms, I know. I'm sorry. Like, maybe I shouldn't say this. Maybe I reverse curse them because no one was saying it. I think they're safe. I can only say they're safe because PRZ surely is going to cast jump here. Yeah, he's going to be safe, don't worry. Surely, nobody dies with jump in this room, surely. Yeah, there you go. No lava deaths today. Let's see Jay's dig here. Oh, he just stopped a little too early and it threw him off a little bit. Still clean. Okay, great recovery. This is one of the hardest rooms to recover in. It just gets so off pattern. Now we get to look at Jay's. Or, Piers. Sorry. They both have 3-letter names. Even though I'm not saying J-A-E, I keep calling Piersy J. Yeah, clean dig. He went for the standard. Oh! Oh! Did you see that? The second tink on the... from the Mao head was crazy. Piersy's sick with it. Okay, we got past the level up boss. Let's go. Swear. The hardest part of this game sometimes is taking the right levels. Nice, Jay. Great. I mean, that's just as fast as it gets. the terrible XP. Everyone was over 400. Oh, Piersy doing crazy shit. He had to jump into the corner because he's holding A right now. And then you like let go of A here. Oh, he actually just like does it a little differently. So you can take the reboot all the way to the corner, but he does it a little better. He gets a little aggressive after he gets hit. But yeah, that PRZ hit is on purpose. It's pretty fun strat. But yeah, Jay's just went for like the crazy like task kill essentially. Human Tass. Tass would do some like stupid down stab kill. Okay, Jay got safely to the port, as it were. Walked at that ferry for 1,000,000 years. That was the balls on this guy. Holy. Tink, you gotta do a little turnaround Tink. I love that Tink. Ferry again! It's doing hood rat shit by going up and down. Why? It didn't need to do that. It could have gone any direction. Go down now? Yeah, you're just screwed because he hesitated a bunch and they were tracking him. That's just unlucky, man. Okay, good. Recovered. 1.5. It's gonna help out PRZ. Good start. Didn't have a ferry. All you gotta do is not have a ferry here. It's actually really easy. Just don't have ferries for it. Oh. I love that. So Jay always does this thing that I do as well, where you like jump and stab backwards in the air and then you crouch stab the item. And it mentally fucked me up. Because he didn't grab the item after he did it. I swear he did that on purpose. This guy. Okay, that was really fast spawn. That was spooky. No fairies, no fairies, no whammies. Okay, nice. Yeah, they're not tracking. Good walk. Don't be a back spawn. We're chilling. Okay, perfect timing. We get to see PRZ's immediately after. PRZ's dazzle. No fairies, no fairies. There's a fairy, but it's kind of out of the way. It got real close. That fucking sucked. Okay, good. You want those left side spawns there. Oh my god, he just got nailed, dude. One more hit from a coffee grinder, he's dead. Don't do that, Piercy. It's not worth it. Did he go up? I don't think so. No, he didn't. So Piercy waited to the right. That's on purpose. It's, oh my god. Okay, we're good. If you Wait to the right, and then an encounter spawns to the left of you. You can go left and up and get the encounter one tile sooner, essentially. It's not worth it. It saves 1/4 of a second. Don't do it. Okay, and he casted life and got in at the same time. Good. Good to know, yeah. Not that anyone here was really willing to do that. 21 seconds between both runners. Oh, it's probably a bit more now. Probably like 30, huh? Back to 30. I hope Cheeseball's here. Any of the D's in chat? Oh, you got it. The D. Let's go. That's huge. Morale boost right there. Okay, this is gonna be nice timing again. We're gonna see LZ after LZ. Oh, nice crouching onto that guy. Hesitating there can suck though, because it's gonna make these encounters act slightly different than he's used to. He went so soon. Bob could have been there, man. Oh no. Interesting. I don't think he's meant to have that close encounter in the forest. There must have been a... He did it again, PRZ. Stop it. Stop it. PRZ showing off that he can do the slightly faster. If he just hits the button when he sees them spawn. I think maybe he might have even misinputted the first time that he messed that up. No. Random walk, dude. Now this walk's not going to be anywhere where he wants it to be. Next encounter is going to be in the forest. Okay, back spawn. It's got another one soon. Yeah. You always got to remember that like whatever fourth one is really soon. What's up, Lars? Damn, just polar opposite walks there. I mean, Jay had 1, so it's not the worst thing ever, but PRZ needed to have 0. Yeah, that's why I was like, I wonder if he could have hesitated anywhere else in the overworld, but maybe he was hounded the whole time. I'd have to rewatch it. It's just that he went like up and then right immediately in the forest, so maybe he just didn't realize that the second spawn hadn't happened yet. Maybe he thought it was overlapped with the other one. Or just kind of muscle memoried it. A lot of weird overworld stuff going on between them though. Do 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 do. I'm not gonna lie, I was in bed before this race, just on my laptop. And I'm very glad I got out of bed for this one. This is a crazy race so far. No life difference, which kind of sucks. Jay played it safe. He was very smart. He was very smart and played it safe and took the grave one up. It would have been a good difference to have the extra life on PRZ. But yeah, no advantage there. No beams for Jay. You can still do a bubble stab thing here. Like if you do like the NMG bubble skips from P1, you can do that there on that P4 bubble. It's a little different though. It's like really high up in the air when you do it. PRZ full resources. Taking all the deaths. And there's the easy beam strat from PRZ. You just kind of like hold down on that tin suit forever and then let out like a late crouch beam. It's pretty fun. Feels good to do. You're welcome, Joe. I know, I have such an early bedtime nowadays. I just work a lot. We got no crumble bridge skips. It's okay. It basically wastes time to go for the bubble bridge skip more times than not. Crumble bridge skip. You have to like be really far right from the previous screen when you drop down. Don't you love this palace? It's a great palace. What do people do here? Talk about the purple color. PRZ got like a cleaner purple because I think... Or sorry, Jay's got a cleaner purple because I think PRZ might be capturing over like a fuzzier connection. Jay would be using a RetroTink or a Rad 2X or something like that. He might even be component out, actually. Just pure component out. Whoa, what is that dig hole from PRZ? What was that? You work mornings now too? I don't know if you like working mornings, cuz I don't know. It's like nice having the rest of the day, but then I'm like tired for the rest of the day. It sucks. But then I feel like if I work later in the day, I don't get anything done in the morning anyways, even if I'm more awake. So I don't know. I think I just need more energy from a source. From exercise and eating better or something like that. Night owl naturally. I used to be. I mean, I probably still am. Like I could probably slip into it very easily, but that's why I tend to get into bed early so I don't mess up my sleep schedule. Do 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 do. Bum 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 bum. Nothing to see here, folks. PRZ messing these dig rooms up, but he looked hella clean getting back out of there, to be honest. It's a nice recovery. You wish you were a morning person? Sometimes you're just forced to be one. Like, everyone else decided I was a morning person, apparently. That's what sucks. You clock into work in the morning and everyone's already asking you to do stuff. I mean, of course. You're at work. But yeah, I wish I was too. Yeah, I wake up at 6, no matter what, so trying to switch. Yeah, me too, I just wake up 5 AM and then 6 AM every day. I know, dude. The late nights were great too. I mean, if you're a gamer, all your friends would always be on late at night. So, it's like you were forced to be on late night schedules almost. Alright, here we go. Here's a huge turning point. Jay's is started off okay. If these two hit right now, yeah, that's not bad. That's not a bad fight for Jay. Pattern 69, I know that one. Okay, we need... Oh my god! He inner shield tinked the reflect from Karok. He could have actually got a second hit off if he didn't jump. That's why you don't jump into the corner. You see if you can do a quick little turnaround if Karok has one of the spawn positions right of the pillar. Nice. That was actually about the same. Yeah, it was about the same. Maybe a little slower, actually. It's always hard to know if you're not doing Karok manipulations. Jay was looking backwards half the time in there. Alright, here we go. 1, 2, jump, banana. Oh my god, couldn't have been a pixel closer, dude. Holy. Okay, nice. Let's see it, PRZ. PRZ does actually a different one, which is always fun. It's having PRZ in a race because you'll get 2 different versions of the Eco key here. He does Eco Remix, John Phoenix Special. He just makes it look like it's easier, I swear. Yeah, Crocus, I've learned 5 patterns. I have them notated in light notation. As in my name, light. So that I can recognize them pretty well too from a piece of paper. But I'm getting I keep talking about this, I'm getting an N8 Pro EverDrive here. Very soon. It finally got to the United States from Ukraine. Fucking made it. Let's go. And I'm gonna go do a bunch of practice, learn new stuff, try to work out certain things, maybe find new stuff. Just wanted to do like a big practice session. Yeah, I was on Power Pack, and I just hate using Power Pack. You get 5 slots at a time. I'm literally just that lazy to set up my slots better. Yeah, basically all of P5, you're just seeing how many people get knocked back by dumb shit, which apparently can also be the drippers in their RNG bots. But usually is Magos spawning right on top of you constantly. I have 98 I got 99 slots. But a bitch ain't one. Oh, why did it come from Ukraine? That's where Crick's warehouse is. I mean, that's where he operates out of, rather. I believe most people get a lot of their stuff from the US warehouse, but I think mine just had to come from Ukraine for whatever reason. Like, because of stock or something. I also got a Game Boy EverDrive. And I'm thinking that's what probably caused him to ship out of Ukraine. Show dish took a while. Almost a month. I love my EverDrive from Ukraine. I mean, I can't wait to love it. Oh my god. Nice death, PRZ. Very good. PRZ last life here. He's pulling out all the stops. Let's go, dude. Pretty sure Jay has a life. Why don't you get a laugh, son? And all shipped from Ukraine? I can't remember if I've ever ordered anything from his shop. I have a lot of EverDrives, but I think they all came from local people. Like just other sellers from, or rather like, you know, just like a person. Through forums and shit like that. You have the 12-year-old one. Yeah, I have a... Who knows how old Power Pack. That thing is hella old. Holy. Power Pack's the OG. Which, to be fair, was very ahead of its time. It was very good. Oh, that's what I got from... Where would I have gotten my Mega Everdrive? I think that would have been from Crix, but maybe I got it from like fucking Stone Age Gamer or something. No, I think that was from Crix. I think I got my Mega Everdrive from Crix. I don't know if it came from Ukraine though. I think it was pretty fast. I've heard of people getting stuff from his store from the US warehouse. Almost as old as my kids. Oh my god. That's one way to look at it. I mean, my Zelda 2 cart is older than me. I think about that sometimes. Nice, burn the beam. I love watching Jay. Oh, PRZ did the thing there where you come off the elevator a little slower and it puts that bubble higher. Next big swing point really is going to be our river monster skip into the walk to New Cosito. And that also includes the walk out of there to P6. That is easily an area where someone can lose like 30 plus seconds. Very easily. It snowballs, I swear. Ooh. Yeah, get to life. Glad he didn't cast jump. He was just trying to get a down stab in. Dude, this is actually huge for PRZ. Wow. Yeah, PRZ needs a very clean fight here. Low magic. I mean, he needs a good fight for his resources too. Look at this guy's magic. Alright, let's see it, PRZ. Come on. Good weights. Fucking awesome, dude. Good job. Yes. Yes. Let's go. Good job, PRZ. That was a crazy... That's a double-digit second difference in a fight right there. You don't see that often on a boss. Where's Trails? That's right. I'm just a baby. I used to be. Not anymore. I'm in the middle somewhere. I'm like a grown-up baby. I don't know. Yeah, that was very clutch. I think he went to France or someplace else in Europe. Oh, okay. That makes sense, actually. For some reason, I thought he went to Poland. I don't know, man. I just don't envy anyone that lives in that area at the moment. It's just something you don't want to have to deal with. 20 seconds. That's crazy. That's huge. You don't even need the river monster area to go as poorly as possible to make up all that time. Yeah, this is really good. Okay, good pixel entry for PRZ there. Yeah, let's see it. In 12 more seconds, Jay's gonna do some crazy shit. Well. Okay, good weight. That's not it. Oh my god. He could have done the side slink thing. The Lourdes. Oh, he's going for it again. He's a crazy man. You gotta walk it. Don't stab, just walk it. He's crazy, dude. PRZ went kind of early there. Okay, it paid off. Jay got it. PRZ got it too, dude. Holy, that's like 5 seconds. There you go, people. Okay, so the crazy thing right now, I guess, is that Jay has 1 extra life. Let's make sure. In the menu here. Oh, he's got 2 lives. I think is what that just said. So Jay's not going to game over, is basically what I'm saying. PRZ has 0 lives. Oh my god. And that's a free one for PRZ. It kind of chased him for a sec. Okay, pause here. That's a good spawn. PRZ's ahead by like 2 encounters. Okay, backdrop. Okay, we get a bottom spawn, but now there's one here in the corridor. Oh, he went right too fast. If he let it close in, he could have went right and up and gotten it. He walked too soon. You gotta let them home in a tiny bit. He does get the I don't need you bet jar. Gets his ass beat by that Tektite though. Wow, that is a lead change. That is huge. Alright. PRZ audio initiated. For the content, is that I tell you, there is a Zelda 2 tournament script. And nobody actually knows the results of that script. I don't know who has it. Maybe Dude has it. Oh my god. High five in the chimney door. Yeah, Dude's probably got it. Oh no, that's a slow boner. Oh no. PRZ got the 726 boner. What kind of boners Jay get? Oh, Jay got like a 712. It's not bad. Yeah, run ruined. Huge time loss. So just for those who don't know, when you cast spell on that screen, that boner, I have no other word to use, that erects out of the ground, it will open sooner if you cast spell in a more opportune spot. I don't know why, it's just like a frame roll, and it's a rolling frame roll. Every 15 frames it resets. So if you cast it with a pixel setup, so Link's hat has to be like still in the bricks of the wall behind you, it'll erect faster. And if you're outside the bricks to the right of it, it'll be slower. And then that cycle will reset as Link gets a little bit closer. If you cast it 15 frames later again, it's the same thing. There's just no good visual cue outside of the bricks in the wall. But you could use an audio cue. Oh yeah, PRZ's audio is going to be a little delayed. His audio gets a little bit delayed over time. Just so you know, it's not you. Yeah, you would get fairy ready before the tower, exactly. Okay, nice PRZ. Dude, is he clutch mode right now? Holy. Oh, he's popping off. All right, relax, relax. Keep the blood pressure and the heart rate lower. You can't see him in the webcam. Nice, Jay. Jay had to do the pause, the unpause, and then down input afterwards, like the flam input. He had to delay his down input there after the pause. Oh my god, this is gonna hit him unless it random walks away. Okay, good. It is random walking, so you just have to trust it does keep doing that. Okay, Jay absolutely needed that walk. Because he's like a room and a half away. Toe picking it. Saving resources. Jay is full resources. Here's gonna just do the... Oh, He just keep bringing the bubble with him. All right. Fuck it. Yeah, just get the jump spell out. Hell yeah. That's what Aaron Jar is about, baby. We just cast magic everywhere in here. Aw, Jay took a hit. So he lost beams, but he figured it out there. He's a little bubble buddy. You can follow me right over here to the right. This is my bubble buddy. Messed up the J-Bow kill, it's all good. Still fast. Can you believe the inventor of this specific version of the ambush kill is in the race right now? And is doing it perfectly. Good kill. Saved like 2 seconds. Let's go. Ooh, in the aerial standing grab. Nice. Okay, PRZ's not. He very slowly made sure not to get into the Canadian hole. Good job. And then Jay is actually going to get to cast Fairy out of here. Yeah. A lot of players like that one. Just makes it free, right? No thoughts. Okay, Jay's got a little bit of lead. Or, sorry, he's closed the lead by like a few seconds since we've come into this palace. Oh my god, especially with how safely PRZ played that. I mean, those were bad spawns, for real. Yeah, Jay just runs through. This is gonna be to the point where like one encounter would tie them again outside of this palace. Which can happen in VOD. You can get back spawns and then slink, you know, stuff like that. Okay. The Vaughn stab. Good. Oh wait, dude, he even stabbed that Mew on the way down, but it rebounded him to the right because he stabbed the little short wall. That was cool. Or 2-cycle Barbara. It's true. Jay has his fairy requeued already. I don't like requeuing fairy early, I'm not gonna lie. You can soft lock if you cast it. Before you grab the key in this room here. I know that's like crazy to think about, but that's why I don't requeue it yet. Okay, good. Jay's is getting good kills too. I have cast it before Rebo, thankfully. I remember there was a race against Jacob a long time ago. And I had to kill myself on the Rebo, because I was like trying to cast life. Okay, here we go. PRZ's got the jump ready. He's gonna do sock, or is he doing down stabs? Down stab. Oh, he's doing the pixel! I didn't even realize he was on the pixel. Holy. Jeez. Nice, he did the faster version. And the upstab key. Perfect key grab. Look at that shit. Okay. That is an 18 exit. That is a 24 exit. 6 seconds. And then whatever delay we have here. What I miss? What I miss? You're missing a crazy race, man. This shit is scripted. Jay had the lead the entire race. And then River Monster skip happened. No fairy dash. The Vash dash, dude. Fairy out of the palace, so you don't have to worry about jumping. No one did it. Can't believe it. Oh yeah, Barbara's the only one in the game where you wouldn't soft lock if you cast fairy. That's funny. The lava pitch. Some ROM hacks though, like no spoilers or anything. Alright, we just want to see people keeping beams. That's what's gonna keep them fast. Okay. Appears he's set up for— oh my god, he did a no pause slink. Okay, Jay's gotta match this with a slink here. That was a little too late. I think it's the back spawn, but he makes it out of it. PRZ in the meantime is getting hit. I'm gonna want him to cast life right now. Okay. Oh, it created a random walk. He got the skip. He got half Godvod. He's getting fucked up in these encounters, though. Yeah. Jay's gonna get it too. No, it was so close. It was a large encounter, dude. It's so hard. He touched his butt and he didn't even get the encounter. He had another back spawn there too. I can't believe PRZ got half Godvod, but he is getting beat up, so it's almost like not a big deal, unfortunately. Fortunately for Jay. Like, Jay just has full resources right now. He can lose beams here. Yeah, I mean, Max is just a dick. You don't need beams anymore. If your intention is just to get through one more encounter, you don't need beams. You only want beams to— okay, that was crazy frame roll for Jay. Okay, he's gonna be in a position to kill the blue guy. He got hit by a MOA randomly. What the hell was that? Where'd that guy come from? Where'd that guy come from? Okay, PRZ's in. He's got one less fairy cast. That's the difference. A little bit less XP. 5910 is not bad, though. It could be worse. It could be 5905. And there you go, Jay gets to ferry that, but looks like clean. I wasn't looking at PRZ's first chicken, but he has not taken any damage from it, so it must have been good. Yeah, exactly. Yo, thanks for the raid, Vaughn. We got a scripted race here. As usual. Okay, good. PRZ's really good at GP. It's kind of his specialty, if I'm being honest. That's just what happens when you play a lot of any %. Nice bot kill. The rising crouch to kill it and still get up the ledge. That was sick. Okay, good manipulation of the heads there for Jay. We are going to cast Fairy here? No. Okay. This would have been a good place to cast Fairy, that's all I'm saying. Ah, oh, Jay got beat up in there, huh? Fuck. He might save the cast for a life. Nope, he's gonna Fairy. If you get the blue jar in here, you can cast Life and Jump. Nope. Okay, nice Beacula room. Good Quantum Leap for PRZ. God, please don't die here. Good stab back. He just can't take another hit. Oh my god, how did he save that? Please don't get hit. Okay, good beams. Ooh, PRZ snuck under that flame. You know what? I don't think the blue jar lets him cast life. 60? No, it would have. No, it wouldn't have. Yeah, so blue jar was not going to help Jay at all. Okay, we're looking at a early death here for Jay, man. I think he's just unfortunately thinking he has to go for it. Yeah, that's a death on purpose. That's like the fastest death you can take, unfortunately, in his situation. Gives him a good blue bird, so he's kind of betting on PRZ having a rough end here. He's playing time mitigation. Time loss mitigation. What's up, Crack the Whip? I don't know about you. Okay, there's PRZ's level. He didn't mess it up. These runners are on, at best, low 76 pace. Oh, I heard a hit. You get to hear what happens before it happens on PRZ's side. Dude. Okay, that was good weaving at the end there. That really got away from him. He can cast shield for Dark Link. I think he can take 2 hits. If we learned anything from the res race. Jay, you really needed the... Okay, good. Dude, if Jay one cycle that really fast, there's still a chance. Because of Dark Link being weird. Jay's not in danger of death. PRZ is great at this fight. I mean, do it all day and 80%, right? That's it. There you go, PRZ. Oh, you don't see it on his webcam. Sigh of relief, clutching his chest, dude. Holy. GG's, Jay. It was so close. That's 10 seconds difference. Oh my god. Jay had this race by 30 seconds going into River Monster Skip. That is a heartbreaker. Seriously. Holy dude. Yo, what's up, PRZ?
My god.
Dude, I don't know, man. I think this shit is scripted. Did you have the race up?
Yeah, I did, and it was not a good for me.
No, it wasn't. For 75% of that race, it was not good for you.
Jay.
What's up?
GG's. Let
Dude,
you guys talk
totally
about it.
Fooled me with the smoke and mirrors in the beginning. I thought I was ahead. I played P2 like super safe.
And you saw in, like when we entered P3. Yeah.
When you didn't go and get shield, I was like, oh fuck.
I wasn't even watching most of the race. Was I ahead probably most of it? I'm guessing.
Yeah, you were, yeah.
Yeah, like, yeah. No surprise, I guess. And yeah, Overworld, what did I have? About 37 encounters? It felt like it anyway.
This must have been in the second half.
Yeah. Once again, walked to Reflect Town is Aries, and then I think I got an extra one there. Maze Return, took like 3 or 4 there.
Jesus.
Walked to New Kasuto, took I think 4 full encounters, I think. Something like that.
Ooh.
Yeah, so it's Overworld killed me, that's for sure.
Yeah, that's where I caught up was after the fence skip.
Oh yeah, I missed fence skip twice?
Yeah, and
Yeah.
you committed to just trying to get it, thankfully, the 3rd time, right?
Yeah. I'm stubborn there. I don't know if I've ever really gone through that first fence screen. Like, I mean, I probably would in a race if I just kept on missing it, but like I've known
It
like
sucks.
if I'm in runs, I'll just keep trying. I mean, like 10 times I will keep trying to skip that first fence.
It sucks walking that fence screen. I was really sweating. I played P5 like super intense, trying to catch up. Did you get Eco Key?
Yeah, just barely. By the tips of my toes did I get it. Like I just barely made it. It was like so I've up until this race I had missed it 6 out of 7 races in this tournament. I was like 2 for 8 on getting Eco Key this tournament.
I knew that.
I knew that. I know PRZ always makes it look so easy, dude. The remix, I swear, there's something to it. I don't know. I'm not like fully convinced, but you do hit it like crazy.
Yeah, I think it's good for anybody who does a lot of GP and quantum leaps. It's basically the same.
Yeah, and then in practice, right. I can literally hit it 30, 40 times in a row, like no problem. Yeah. And then I have no idea why I'd ever even miss it. And then of course I miss it in races.
Oh man. Yeah, looking back on the first half, I thought I was ahead. I was like, oh cool, like oh shit. In P1,
did you not realize I do the shield first thing?
I think I didn't keep in my mind that you had gone to Shield Town.
Oh, I see.
And so I was like, oh, okay, we're synced back up, and I'm ahead by like 30 seconds. All right. But I had like some weird controller input malfunction on the in P1, and I took life 2 accidentally.
In P1, you did?
Yeah, I was just grabbing that bag on the crumble bridge, and level screen came up, and I was just like up and start, and then boom, took life 2.
Like, life 2 or Magic 2?
Life 2.
Okay. Well, did you still? Did you have it? Was it attack 4 or no?
No, it was attack 3.
Oh, okay. Because you do the slack thing, right? You do the bag.
I know. Yeah, I gave up the time for nothing.
So you got. Oh, all right. I see.
It was weird. It was a weird start.
Yeah, at best you just had like a little XP advantage coming out. That's really all it granted you.
Yeah.
But yeah, it would have been attack 4. That just sucks.
Yeah, losing. Yep, I lost 41 seconds. I'm just looking at my splits now. 41 seconds on the new Kasuto split.
Yeah, it was like immediately after.
From P5 Gem to Hidden Town to New Kasuto, 41 seconds I lost.
Dude, okay.
To my PB.
Both of you. Okay, so PRZ got half God VOD. You almost got it. PRZ got it.
I almost got it. Yeah.
PRZ got it because he got beat up in one of the screens. So then he got random walked like crazy, and it just worked out.
Yeah. And then the ghost of Bob came and saved me.
Nice.
Yeah,
I just missed the God VOD. I just went up into the tile like probably 1 or 2 frames too early.
Yeah, but to be fair,
I pause buffered like a couple of times because I knew it was going to come over. When it finally did, I hit up just barely too early.
I'd love to see a replay of that because I wonder if you waited 2 frames more if they would have got you from behind anyways or something.
It's possible. I think they were chasing me as well.
Yeah. But yeah, that was crazy. That part of the race there, because even one encounter would have changed the lead there in VOD.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I get lazy on the beaming the eyeballs for the big encounters. Like that one keeps getting the blue lizard bounces me back into it.
Yeah.
And then it was just like, try and survive. Don't fuck up.
Yep.
Yeah, GG's guys. I mean, I said it in chat, I was like, it sucks knowing that someone has to lose because you both played in such a way it's like you both deserve the win. I hate that someone has to lose sometimes. It honestly sucks.
Someone's got to. Oh, he definitely deserved it.
It was a great race.
You both deserved it, but that's just how Zelda 2 is.
I can't blame it. I can easily take it because I can't blame it on RNG. It was fine actually. It was like the time loss was all on me. My own mistakes, my own errors on the overworld. So it's easier to accept for me. Like if
that's true.
If it's RNG that just ruined the run, then that's harder to accept. But this was all on me.
That's true.
I'm fine with it.
That's a good way to put it. Yeah, when you're in the driver's seat, it's easier to know. It's like I just needed to like hesitate there a little in the overworld or something. something like that.
Exactly. What? Yeah. What happened? Yeah, I took.
Your LZ, for instance.
Oh yeah. Going. Yeah, LZ. That's where I'm. How did that go wrong? I think I had. What did I do? I took too long stabbing one of the a lever or something.
Yeah, so you went
You
out
don't
a
really wanna-
tad
yeah.
late.
Yeah, and so I took the first one, and then just. I don't
You think that caused them to kind of
how it
hound you so that you didn't get to delay as much in the overworld?
Yep. Yeah, he just kind of threw it all off, and then just
Makes sense.
it made it to where I just didn't stop at the right points, etc. And then Lord Doo-Doo, I had the right timing, but I just walked right into the heavy encounter to the right, to the east. Like, the first spawn after you dip back into the swamp, and then you dip into the forest, and then you pause buffer to read the random walk to see what they're doing. Evidently, I just forgot how to do that, and I just walked right into the heavy, like immediately into it.
Oh, that's a rough encounter to take.
Yeah, exactly, because you got so long of a walk.
Cascades, yeah.
Oh yeah, I think 3 more. I think I took 4 there. I'm not entirely sure. I think I took 4 full encounters there.
That's rough.
Yep.
Yeah, and that sounds like luck, I got lucky on LZ. I was going back and I stopped at my normal spot, and there's like one pattern that can come in and random walk and snag you in the desert. And I got that. But then when I was walking out, I got like, backspawn for going down, and then, dodged at the right time. I didn't know when to dodge. And
yeah.
Yeah, just paused at the right time. I don't know, maybe my game sense is improving, but
right.
Yeah. No, it was a great race. I was really looking forward to racing with you, Jay. I'm glad it was exciting. I'm sorry.
Yeah, absolutely.
You had bad luck there.
No, likewise. No, it was not bad luck. It was all me. It's like I will definitely take it, and I can own up to it pretty easily when it's my own mistakes. But yeah, you definitely deserve the win, 100%. Good job.
Good job. Very good. Very good. Yeah. So that's
what? Yeah, you race the winner of Crocus Lordo, right? Yeah. That's it. Yeah.
So that is, let's see, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That would be a top 5 race then there. Well, no, that'd be top 4.
For me or no?
For
I think
you,
I'm tied for 5 and 6, right?
You're tied 5 and 6.
Me
yeah.
and whoever loses between Crocus Lordo, we tie for 5 and 6, I think.
Correct. Yeah, I'm trying to say that PRZ's race would be a top 4. Then in that case,
where's Unos?
He is in the top, so he's top 3. Oracle? Yeah.
He's playing Oracle, and then I have to play their loser if I win the next race.
If you win against Lordo versus Crocus, yeah.
Right.
Yeah, isn't it crazy? We just have so many killers in the top, like 12 even.
Yeah, there's no.
Yeah, for sure. I think just about all are 74 and lower. Just about, I think, right? Even like the top 8 were 75 and lower, or 74 and lower even.
Yeah.
Oh, shouts out, by the way, to Shadow getting first top 12 placement. It actually disqualified him from being in Sweetie Bit bracket.
Oh, okay. Yeah, congrats to Shadow there.
That was probably the biggest jump in a performance in a tournament this year. So
nice.
Yeah. Yeah. Good job, guys.
Thanks for.
Oh, one more thing. Did you see my walk, my Bagu walk? Like how that was like. If I had to pick one highlight of this run, it was the walk to Bagu, and I actually like upslinked in the swamp, didn't I?
Yeah, I talked about that too. I was like, he went up in the swamp like that. I didn't catch the slink part of that actually.
No, it wasn't really a slink. But it was, I had picked a row like you do. You just pick a row basically that you think is going to be clear, and it ended up not being. I could see I think it was a small heading my direction, and I just went back up, like. I had never actually done that move before. I went back up in the swamp, like a row high of what I was, and it actually worked out. I was able to dodge it, and I was clear to Bagu. I was like, whoo.
And the reason why that's really a good move too is to, even if you're burning a step early, you're like, okay, I'm going to get an encounter right before Bagu, but it's random walking at that point.
Yep. Exactly.
So you actually still have a good chance. Yeah, very good.
Yep. All right. Well, thanks again, Light. Thanks for picking it up. Did we ever hear from Unos?
No. Well, I haven't been in Discord, so maybe.
Yeah, thank you so much.
You're welcome. Yeah, no problem.
Somebody else joined on comms, right? Just you?
It was
Mike?
just me. Yeah,
Yeah, cool. Well, thanks again.
you're
Yeah,
welcome.
appreciate it.
It was very
All right,
fun.
GG's.
GG, good luck, PRZ, with the rest.
Thanks. Gonna need it.
Yep. Later on.
Bye.
All right, have a good night, boys.